Hello, everybody. I am Wes Tucker, and I'm going to be keeping you company today. And this matchup will feature the Treasure Valley Chuckers and the Centralia Trailblazers. As we are already underway, the first pitch missing high from Mackenzie Olson. And she takes the mound against a very, very good Treasure Valley lineup. Offensively, fantastic. Defensively, they've had their struggles, but a quick two-pitch out there. So one away here in the top half of the first inning. So Elise Schenk will do the hitting now from Homedale, Idaho. Offering on the way is swung on, and it is hit the opposite way and out of play. So she settles back in. Schenk is a sophomore this year. Swing and a ground ball to third. Handled nicely. Throw across in time. 2 down. So 2 quick outs now. And that's going to bring Lindsay Huddleston, the freshman from Twin Falls, Idaho, to the plate. As Mackenzie Olson only throwing 3 pitches so far. Strike called there. So now we await the 0-1 offering on the way. Low for ball 1. 1-1 now from Olson. Just outside now, 2-1. And now the 2-1 offering on the way from Olson. Swung on, tapped off Olson's glove. Second base will not be able to get to it in time. So, a 2-out single for Huddleston. And that's going to bring up Bailey Mills. Mills is going to be doing the pitching, also from Idaho Falls. And now she awaits with 2 outs and a runner on first base. Swing, and this one's driven the other way. It's going to land foul. So a long strike 1. All in 1 the count. Huddleston the runner at first. Pitch on the way. Low dug out nicely by the Centralia catcher. Here's a swing and a pop foul, so we'll set up now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Up high, count knotted up at 2s. 2s across the board now. Two-two pitch, up high, count is full. So now awaiting the 2-2 offering. Our 3-2 payoff pitch is a walk. So 2 runners on base now. And Raylan Curry, a freshman out of Longview, Washington, An opportunity to put the Chuckers ahead. Pitch on the way. Called a strike on the outer half of the plate. The 0-1. Swung on and tapped. It's going to be a tough play at short, and they'll hold on to it. Bases are loaded. So the bases are loaded for Jordan Henley, freshman at Canyon Ridge High School in Jerome, Idaho. So the bases are juiced. A huge opportunity now for the Chuckers. Olsen waiting in the circle. First offering. Swing and a high fly ball to left center. It's going to stay relatively shallow. And Centralia puts it away, so they escape a scary situation here in the top of the first. Centralia coming up right after this.
Ready for a new adventure? Study at Douglas College in Vancouver, Canada. Take a post-degree program and launch your career, or prepare to study at top Canadian universities. Become eligible for a 3-year work visa with a 2-year program. Choose success. Choose Douglas College.
Soldiers in the Guard's intelligence field gather information on the enemy using a variety of tactics. Scanning foreign communications, conducting interrogations, and debriefing friendly contacts, all while delivering and coordinating data to help allies on the battlefield or stop civil emergencies. The enemy can't hide from Guard intelligence.
When you first visit Seattle Pacific University, it's easy to fall in love with the campus. But just ask one of the students. There's something different about SPU, a place where faith, service, and academic excellence meet. And it's the only private university in the Pacific Northwest to make the latest U.S. News and World Report Best National Universities list. This is Seattle Pacific University.
Two. Count knotted up at 2. Mills into her motion. 2-2 offering is up high. Counts full. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Time called in the box, and it looks like it's going to be a short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Possibly something in the eye of the catcher. Get that taken care of. Get back to the action here. Time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. And Aubrey will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action here. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. Time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action here. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. The 0-1 time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action here. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. Miss high and outside. The 0-1 time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action here. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. 3-1. Miss high and outside. The 0-1 time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. 3-1. Miss high and outside. The 0-1 time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. 3-1. Miss high and outside. The 0-1 time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. 3-1. Miss high and outside. The 0-1 time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. 3-1. Miss high and outside. The 0-1 time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. 3-1. Miss high and outside. The 0-1 time called in the box, and it looks like Mills ready. Short conversation. Swing and a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. 3-2. Is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick start spree will take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now. Taken care of. Get back to the action. Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. 3-1. Miss high and outside. The
1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick start stream. I'll take it something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Back to the action. Over even minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like Bill is ready. Short count is swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for number 3 and 2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back to the action. What were you going to miss? We'll do it. That's 3-1. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. The 0-1 signed all in the box. And it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even for 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick power stream will take it comes in on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box. And it looks like Dylan's ready. Short count is winning on a foul ball. So we'll set up again now. Even board on 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1. A quick counter string. I'll take it something on the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you in this? We'll do it. 3. The first payoff hit home on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box, and it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. Top order 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick bounce for you. I'll take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you going to miss? We'll be moving at 3-1. So the first payoff hit one on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box, and it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. Top order 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick bounce for you. I'll take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you going to miss? We'll be moving at 3-1. So the first payoff hit one on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box, and it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. Top order 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick bounce for you. I'll take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you going to miss? We'll be moving at 3-1. So the first payoff hit one on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box, and it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. Top order 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick bounce for you. I'll take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you going to miss? We'll be moving at 3-1. So the first payoff hit one on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box, and it looks like this one's ready. Short comes swinging on a foul ball, so we'll set up again now. Top order 3-2. This is swung on and missed. 0-1, a quick bounce for you. I'll take something in the eye of the catcher. So there is one away now with the grab. Get back in the action. What were you going to miss? We'll be moving at 3-1. So the first payoff hit one on this high and outside. We go one signed all in the box.
Pathways, there is something for everyone at Olympic College. Get busy learning at olympic.edu. So rejoining the action now, as we enter the third inning, still scoreless. And Mills back to work here. Ball one, as she faces Jordan Shaw. The 1-0 offering now is Shaw. Up high, 2-0. And safe at first, as there was another little slight miscommunication here. That was actually Keely Shea Salazar. Apologies to the home crowd watching at home. And now Mackenzie Olson, the pitcher, will bat for the Trailblazers. Olson awaiting the pitch. Low, ball one. So the last pitcher battle that happened, Mills won with a double the other way. Let's see what happens now with Olson. Outside, 2-0. Dangerous pitch now. Tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to first. In time, one away on the fielder's choice. So a runner in scoring position now. And it will be Paige Idu with a runner in scoring position. Opportunity here for Centralia to take a lead here in the third. Offering one. Idu shows bunt and pulls back. So ball one. And ball 2, so 2-0 to I do. So now the 2-0 is a called strike, 2-1. Just outside. And now we have a 3-1 count to I do. So in danger of having 2 runners on base now is Mills. And it will happen. So 2 runners on base on the walk drawn by I do. However, a double play is now set up. And Lancaster will hack now. And ball 1 to Lancaster. Dangerous situation here for the Chuckers. 2 runners on base, 1 out. This one will get past the catcher. It will be a pass ball, and the runners will advance on ball 2. The time will be called here. They'll go to the circle to discuss something. And we'd like to remind you there will be 2 more broadcasted games after the conclusion of this one. The opponents in those games are TBD, so stick around, and when we know more, you'll know more.
Next up for the Thunderbirds, pitcher number 5, Rosie Del Rosario.
So a 2-0 count now to Lancaster. And there's a called strike. So getting right back on the right path now is Mills. Swing and a foul ball. So Lancaster today is 0 for 1. On the season, she hit .340 with 15 RBI. Here's a swing and a lazy fly ball to third base, and now there's 2 gone. So a good opportunity to get out of the inning here. And it'll be Aubrey Jimenez, the hitter. Mills playing with fire here. 2 runners in scoring position and 2 outs. Swing and a drive. This one to deep center. It'll go off the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Both runs are across on the double by Aubrey Jimenez. So Centralia jumps out to a 2-0 lead on the 2 RBI double by Aubrey Jimenez.
Please go back to supporting this year's championship tournament. If your tournament here today, supplies are limited.
So Mills right back to work. And that'll be ball 1 as Erica Potter steps back up. Two and 0, the count now. So now the dangerous 2-0 pitch to Potter. Swung on and fouled away again towards field 2. Poor girls over there have been busy collecting the balls hit on this field. Potter on the year had 17 home runs and 59 RBIs, hitting .414 overall. Here's a swing and another one hit foul. This one is stopped by our backstop here. So Mills now has 2s across the board here. 2 and 2 with 2 outs. A runner at second base. Swing, and this one grounded to short. Throw on to first. In time, the side is retired, but the damage has been done as Centralia now leads 2-0. We'd like to remind you that today's game is brought to you by the U.S. Army. Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields and can even earn money to college if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter or log on to goarmy.com.
Let's see, I graduated from high school in 2008, went to UW for a year, came back to Spokane. You know, graduated, wasn't really sure what I was going to do, so I headed to Spokane Falls. I feel like the energy in Spokane is evolving. Having a good, accessible college right here in town is a really important part of that. So I just started working at Helvetica, which is a local design firm. The Falls definitely prepared me for getting a good job right out of college.
My name is Morgan Lynch. This is my college, my community.
Today's action also brought to you by Olympic College. Olympic College is nationally recognized by the Aspen Institute as a 2015 Top 10 community college because our programs help students earn good-paying jobs. Get busy learning at olympic.edu. So Centralia draws first blood in the bottom half of the third, and now we go to the top four, and now let's see if the Chuckers can rebuttal. As Olsen right back into it, low for ball one. Henley doing the hitting now. She's 0 for 1 on the day. On the season, though, she hit .367 with 3 home runs and 19 RBIs. Swing, and this one is crushed to left field, and it goes off the base of the wall. So a leadoff double for the Chuckers as things seem to be looking in their favor in a rebuttal situation. That is going to bring up Aberstreet. So Aberstreet digs in. First offering, up high, ball one from Olsen. And now the 1-0 misses as well. Aberstreet 0 for 1 on the day. On the season, hit .303. With 3 home runs and 24 RBIs. And a bunt is placed down. They're going to throw on to first in time. So on the fielder's choice, the runner will move up to third base. And now the table is set for Hens. So Hens digs in. Olsen into her motion. Swing and a shallow fly ball. This one won't clear the infield. They're waiting for it. It's Jimenez, and there are 2 down. Olsen this year at a 6.77 ERA and 101 innings pitched. Doesn't strike a lot of people out, though. Only had 21 on the year. Swing, and this one goes off the ankle of Olsen. Throwing to first, not in time. The ball is dropped. A run scores. And the Chuckers are within 1.
the top of the order for the Chuckers. The batter is the center fielder, number 17, Macy Smith.
So Macy Smith will hit again for the Chuckers. And a little slap piece there. Throw on the first is in time. So the side's retired, but the Chuckers end up getting 1 run back. So we will step away again. A good one going here in Spokane.
NWAC fans, be sure to check out the NWAC on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also visit NWACsports.org.
Today's game brought to you by Olympic College. Olympic College is the place to pursue your dreams on and off the field. With 11 men's and women's athletic teams and numerous academic pathways, there's something for everyone at Olympic College. Get busy learning at olympic.edu.
Let's see, I graduated from high school in 2008, went to UW for a year, came back to Spokane. You know, graduated, wasn't really sure what I was going to do, so I headed to Spokane Post. I feel like the energy in Spokane is evolving. Having a good, accessible college right here in town is a really important part of that. So I just started working at Helvetica, which is a local design firm. The fall's definitely prepared me for getting a good job right out of college.
My name is Morgan Lynch. This is my college, my community.
Back now in Spokane, Washington, a good game going, a 2-1 game going, as Centralia has the advantage over Treasure Valley right now. Two up now for Centralia is Samantha Rolfe. So Rolfe awaiting. Mills' first pitch, swing, and a foul that I am currently thankful I have the fence in front of me for. So 0-1. Rolfe is 0 for 1 on the day. 352 on the year, though, with 1 home run and 16 RBI. Here's a swing, a ground ball towards second, throwing the first in time, 1 away. That took a little bit of a weird hop on Shank there. Got a little divot there in the dirt. So Canoyer now will do the hitting. Mills back into the circle. Takes ball 1. Canoyer is 0 for 1 on the day. On the season, she hit .242 with 5 home runs and 21 RBIs. Looking to start something with 1 away here. Swinging a foul ball. So 2 balls and 1 strike now. Canoyer settles back in. The 2-1. Swung on a high fly ball. Shallow right center. In to make the catch is Smith. And there are 2 away. So Michaela Deffenbaugh now. An opportunity with 2 away. First pitch to Deffenbaugh will miss low and in. Ball 1. Deffenbaugh is 0 for 1 today. And there's a fly ball to the gap, and that one is going to land for a single. So the Trailblazers are in business with 2 away. And now Keely Shea Salazar will do the hitting with a runner on first base. First offering to her, swung on and fouled away. So now an 0-1 offering. Swing and a fly ball popped up. Catcher able to get to it, and the side is retired. So we are through 4, and Centralia still has the lead, 2-1.
When it's your job to protect the world's greatest nation, it's your responsibility to solve the world's greatest challenges. This is why we search for the best and brightest, why we train for every eventuality, on land and water, in the air, space, and even cyberspace. We operate in a complex world with one simple mission: win.
The first day of school is kind of scary. You don't know your teachers yet or who your friends will be. But school is really important. It's how you learn things and grow.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're gonna do great, Mommy.
For you, for them, Clark College. Get started today at clark.edu.
Leading off for the Chuckers, as they need to find a way to get back in this game. The end is creeping in on us. It's been another quick one. We have a couple of quick ones so far as we begin the 5th. Ball 1 there from Olsen as it'll miss low. Chopper over to third, fielded cleanly on the first in time, 1 away. So very good defensive game being played on both sides here. So Huddleston now will take hacks again. As she awaits the first offering here in the 5th. Swung on, a lazy line drive over to second base, and Jimenez is waiting for it, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring the pitcher, Bailey Mills, up. She's 1 for 1 and also has a walk to her credit thus far, that hit being the double to the wall we saw earlier. So ball 1 there to Mills. Here's a swing and a ball crushed to center, and you can forget about it. This ball is way gone. Mills with a no-doubter, and we are tied at 2. Talk about helping your own cause there. And now Raylan Curry. That's going to be one tough act to follow here as the Chuckers have tied it up here in the top of 5. Chopper over to short. Fielded cleanly, throw on the first in time. And the side is retired, but we are now tied on an absolute bomb from Mills.
Nestled within tall trees and beautiful buildings, Pierce College has established itself as a national leader in improving student success. With 2 main campuses in Puyallup and Fort Steilacoom, and satellite campuses on Joint Base Lewis-McChord, Pierce College strives to create quality educational opportunities to help students realize their possibilities. As we celebrate 50 years in the community, Pierce College is proud to offer more than 60 programs of study with a fit for you, your life, your schedule, and your dream. Find your path, start at Pierce College today, and realize your possibilities. Visit pierce.ctc.edu.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future, one built with dedicated, skilled, and hardworking people. And with the new career and technical education facility at North Idaho College, the future is bright. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's career and technical education program will provide the training that will get you the job. Together, let's build the future. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
So a tie game courtesy of Mills, and now she goes back to work in the circle. A 2-2 game as we enter the bottom half of the fifth. First pitch will miss up high to Olsen. Another pitcher-on-pitcher duel here. Olsen, I bet, trying to return the favor here. Here's a swing and a miss, strike one. So a 1-1 offering to Olsen is taken for strike two. So Mills in the driver's seat here. Just low, and the count knotted up at 2 apiece. Swing and foul off. So a good fight being put up now by Olsen. And the fight will continue. Olsen on the year hit 300 with 12 RBIs. No home runs to her name this year. And now she awaits another 2-2. Here's a swing, a fly ball. This one will get out of play as well. Fielded it short. Throw across the diamond to first is going to pull her off the bag. So an infield single for Olsen to get started here in the home half of the fifth. And that'll bring Paige Idu up. Olsen at first. Mills into the motion. Idu pops up the bunt attempt. Caught over at third by Huddleston. And there's one out. So Joni Lancaster due up now. Runner on first base. Mills to the plate. Strike one. Olsen the runner at first. Here's a swing, a fly ball in the foul territory. It's going to land there. So 0-1 will be your count. Lancaster on the year hit 340. No home runs and 15 RBIs. outside. So we'll set up now. Up high. And just high. And the count is now full. What a pitch, though. Fantastic pitch. Borderline. Hang the K backwards. Strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So they may be able to escape Olsen's leadoff hit here. First offering now is low. The hitter now, Aubrey Jimenez. Jimenez, the reason Centralia has 2 runs. Drove a couple in with a double. Now she settles in, waiting to do some more damage. Chopper towards short. Fielded cleanly, and she'll step on second to go the easy way. So score remains tied after 5 complete. It's still 2-2.
The Guard has over 50,000 wheeled vehicles in action. The vast fleet of Humvees, troop transports, and fuel tank trucks are always moving soldiers, gear, and equipment around the world, or delivering aid to civilians during domestic emergencies. Transport operators are essential in getting the Guard to where it needs to be.
This is my classroom. These are my school supplies. This is my laboratory. These are my assignments. This is my study group. This is my career. Apply and enroll now to the NIC Pharmacy Technology Program. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
So, top half of the 6th now. First pitch from Olsen will miss up high. Again, we are tied at 2 apiece here. And a little low that time. For Jordan Henley, the hitter. Henley is 1 for 2 on the day. And she will take strike 1. 2-1 the count. And a strike on the outside corner there. It is 2-2 now. Henley on the year hit .367 with 3 home runs and 19 RBIs. Now she awaits the 2-2, and this one is popped up. In for it is Potter, and there's one away. So one out there. Now Olsen trying to get through this inning quickly, get her team back into the dugout. And a called strike on the outer half. Aubrey is officially 0 for 1 on the day. Now awaiting the 0-1 pitch is low. Ball 1. So now the 1-1 offering is taken up high, ball 2. Here's a swing, a fly ball to center field. There to put that one away is Lancaster, and there are 2 down. And now Debbie Hens will come up. She'll be hacking with 2 down here in the top of the 6th. First offering to Hens now is taken for a ball. Olsen's only thrown 41 pitches so far today, and here we are in the 6th, as that one's called a strike from Hens. Hens is 0 for 2 on the day. Trying to make something happen here in her 3rd at bat. Swing and a foul ball. So now a 1-2 count. Olsen in charge here. Here's a swing, lazy fly ball over to first, and that will retire the side. So after 5.5, we are still tied at 2. More to come your way after this.
Bottom of the 6th we go. We are tied at 2. I'd like to thank the Red Lion, the official hotel of the Northwest.
This is my classroom. These are my school supplies. This is my laboratory. These are my assignments. This is my study group. This is my career. Apply and enroll now to the NIC Pharmacy Technology Program. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
So the third baseman, Erica Potter, finds herself in the hole 0-1 to start here. And now a lazy fly ball in our right field. It'll land for a single. Potter going to go to 2. The throw comes in to second, not in time. So Potter has herself a leadoff double, and Centralia is in business. So Samantha Rolfe will be the hitter now, as she looks to bring Potter in from second. That was Potter's first hit of the day, and boy, was it big. And now a big opportunity for Rolfe. First offering is taken for a ball. So the second offering is called a strike, so 1-1. A little change in elevation there, and they got the call. So now we await the 1-1 swing and a foul ball. It will get out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rolfe is 0 for 2 on the day. Boy, would it be a good time for that first hit. Up high now, counting knotted up at 2 apiece.
We'd like to thank Bob for supplying official game balls to the Northwest Athletic Conference. Bob is committed to developing and producing the highest quality products in sports.
2-2. Ground ball up the middle. So it's going to be an infield single. Centralia has runners at the corners, and this is the opportunity they've been looking for here in the bottom half of the 6th. So Canower will be the hitter now. Opportunity with a runner at third base and a runner at first base. And it looks like Michaela Wolf is going to come in and run for Samantha Rolfe. Wolf for Rolfe here in the bottom half of the 6th. So very, very dangerous situation for Mills and the Chuckers. Big swing and a miss there from the Centralia catcher. That one will miss up high. Canower is 0 for 2 on the day. And basically anything in play to the outfield is going to score a run. Or you can almost anticipate it happening on a ground ball to the right side. And there's a called strike, so 1-2.
Next up for T-Birds, shortstop number 8, Megan Chan.
So the 1-2 offering is a pop-up and est out of play. The backstop here is actually bent a little bit. If that backstop hadn't been bent, I'm sure that would have landed in playable territory. But nonetheless, it is still a 1-2 count. As Canower digs back in. Swing, shallow fly ball. It lands. A base hit, and they'll get one out, but a run is going to score, and Centralia now leads 3-2. So fielder's choice and an RBI, and now Michaela Deffenbaugh will get the opportunity to hack with a runner at first base. Centralia reclaims the lead. They lead 3-2. Deffenbaugh takes low and away. Ball one. Deffenbaugh is 1 for 2 on the day. Centralia hoping to get a little more insurance going into the final inning. Foul ball will go towards field 2 again. And now the count goes to 2-1. And we're knotted up at 2 apiece as that one catches the outside corner. So 2-2, runner at first base. That's Canower. And the count's full as that one almost ran in and hit Deffenbaugh. So a payoff pitch coming now from Mills. Swing and a miss. 2 down. So that's a big out right there, trying to kill the momentum that Centralia has been having here. And it looks like we're going to see a pinch hitter. And it looks like it's going to be Nariah Morgan, the freshman out of Kelso, Washington. She'll be doing the hitting for Salazar. As she digs in. Mills' first pitch is fouled away. So wasting no time in attacking is Morgan. Morgan on the year hit .268 with 3 home runs and 12 RBIs. Had 41 at-bats. As now she evens the count up at 1 apiece. Mills about to throw her 75th pitch. And it's grounded to second. This should end the inning. And are you ready, Treasure Valley? You need 1 run to keep playing. You got 3 outs to do it. Can you? We will find out after this.
The first day of school is kind of scary. You don't know your teachers yet or who your friends will be. But school is really important. It's how you learn things and grow.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're gonna do great, Mommy.
For you, for them, Clark College. Get started today at clark.edu.
So here we go. Last inning of regulation. Treasure Valley needs 1 run to stay alive. Olsen to the circle. Here we go. Pitch 1 will miss up high. McPhee looks at strike one after taking ball one. McPhee is 2 for 2 on the day. Just the kind of person you need up to start a big rally here in the final inning. Just outside, as that pitch will miss. So now the 1-1 offering from Olson is swung on and fouled away. So Olson in the driver's seat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball to center. There waiting for it is Lancaster. So 1 away here in the 7th. Centralia 2 outs away from a tournament victory. So Macy Smith now will do the hitting as we head back to the top of the order for the Chuckers. Olson into her motion. Strike called. Olson's put on a great performance today. Hasn't really overpowered this lineup, using her defense to her advantage. Smith, on the other hand, is 0 for 3 from the plate, as she needs to get something going here fast. Little tapper out in front. Throw on to first from third is not in time. An infield single for Smith. And that's going to bring Shank up. So Smith with the infield base hit, putting some pressure on Olson and the Trailblazers. Here's the swing, and another reason I'm thankful for the fence. So we have an 0-1 count now. Swing and a lazy fly ball. It'll get over the shortstop's head, and now 2 consecutive hits by Smith and Shank. So now the Chuckers are in business as Huddleston steps up. Very dangerous hitter in this kind of situation. Runner in scoring position. Huddleston known as a gap hitter. Again, we will have 2 more broadcasted games on the NWAC Sports Network today, so please do stick around for those. As Huddleston digs back in, Olson into her motion. Ground ball over to third. Throw across. No! They're going to keep her at third as the throw sails over. And we're tied at 3. My goodness. So defensive indifference will prolong the life of the Chuckers as the time. Woo. Oh boy. So it looks like they're talking about a substitution now. So there, right there is a prime example of sometimes the best throw being the one that you don't make, as defensive indifference there costs Centralia dearly, as now we're tied in the last inning, and there's a runner in scoring position, and one of the most dangerous hitters on this lineup at the plate in Mills. Wilmorth will take over at second base as a pinch runner. And Mills will dig in. And they're going to intentionally put on Mills. And who can blame them? First one nearly gets past the catcher. So again, they will walk Mills to get to Curry. And there's the put on, and here comes Curry. Mills on the day was 2 for 2 with a double in the gap and a dinger. So completely understandable move here. Curry now takes ball 1 outside. There are 2 away here in the top half of the 7th. Curry is 1 for 3 today. There's a swing and a foul ball, as that could have been very costly. So runners will retreat back to second and first as Curry back to the box. Olsen ready. Popped up and will hit the backstop, so we'll do it again. Boy, a really big pitch coming up here, 1 and 2. Swinging a chopper to third. She'll pick it up, and it'll be 5 unassisted. And now we head into the bottom of the 7th. Centralia cost themselves a lead here. Let's see if they can get it back right after this.
Ready? Go.
The Guard has over 50,000 wheeled vehicles in action. The vast fleet of Humvees, troop transports, and fuel tank trucks are always moving soldiers, gear, and equipment around the world, or delivering aid to civilians during domestic emergencies. Transport operators are essential in getting the Guard to where it needs to be.
Today's game also brought to you by the U.S. Army. Looking for a challenge? Push yourself further. It begins when you enlist as a soldier in the U.S. Army. You'll be trained in one of more than 150 career fields and can even earn money for college if you qualify. To find out more, visit your local Army recruiter or log on to goarmy.com. So, bottom of the last inning of regulation, Centralia ended up blowing a 1-run lead there in the top half of the inning due to defensive indifference. And it will be Olsen to lead off for the Trailblazers here in the home half of the 7th. First pitch will miss just outside. So another pitcher on pitcher here. Swing and a foul ball. Get fouled down the first baseline. Olsen is 1 for 1 on the day. As now we just wait for the ball to get back to the circle. The 1-1, low and away, ball 2. Mills today has thrown a fantastic game. Just thrown her 77th pitch. And now she has a 3-1 count to Olsen. And ball 4, a leadoff walk, and you can almost guarantee a pinch runner about to come in for Olsen. And it looks like they're going to leave Olsen in due to the off chance of extra innings here. So ball 1 now for IDU. Olsen away at first base. IDU able to pull the bunt back in time and now works a 2-0 count. So 2-0 to IDU. And it's tapped foul. So we'll set up 2-1. Again, not the fastest runner in Olsen. She did have an infield single today. This one gets down. They're going to have to throw to first to get an out. So now Olsen's in scoring position. A big opportunity for the center fielder, Joni Lancaster.
To the top of the Trailblazer order, the batter is the center fielder, number 23, Joni Lancaster.
Lancaster digs in. Big opportunity here. Pitch number 1 will miss. A little low. There's a called strike. We're evened up. Lancaster is 0 for 3 today. And strike 2. Mills able to come back quickly. Swing and a foul ball. So Lancaster stays alive. Waiting on deck is Aubrey Jimenez. Swing and another foul ball. So a good fight happening between Mills and Lancaster. Another 1-2 offering on its way from Mills. Swing, and this one will land. Olsen will get to third, and Lancaster's got a single. And now Aubrey Jimenez will be the hitter. Jimenez, a big reason of why we're here. She had a 2-run double back in the third inning. And putting her on isn't really going to do anything for her because the hitter behind her, just as good, if not better. That, of course, being Potter. So there's going to be a quick little conference in the circle talking about what's going to happen. Again, Aubrey Jimenez followed by Potter. Two very good hitters that can change the dynamic of the game with one swing here. So about ready here, Jimenez digging in. Snap throw over to third. And she's able to get back in. So a fantastic throw. It looks like the throw may have beat her there. The tag, though, that's the question. So 2 balls and no strikes now to Jimenez. And now 3-0. Oh, goodness. Jimenez only 1 for 3, but that hit was huge. And there's a strike, 3-1. Jimenez just needs to put something in the outfield, can possibly score Olsen. Swing and a foul ball. Olsen 1 strike away from putting away one of the more dangerous hitters in the Centralia lineup. Swing and a line drive, just foul. Things are getting exciting here on field 1. As another payoff pitch will have to be delivered to Jimenez. Ball 4. And now the bases are juiced for Erica Potter, the most dangerous hitter on this team. Outfield playing a little shallow. Swing and a fly ball. It's going to land. Olsen scores, and that is the ball game. So Centralia wins in walk-off fashion here in 7 innings as they take down the Chuckers. The Chuckers will drop down to the B bracket. Centralia stays in the A bracket. We'll have more for you in a little while, but until then, on behalf of the entire NWAC, I'm Wes Tucker, and we'll see you in a little bit.
People often ask, what is it you do? I'm an Idaho Army National Guard soldier. But then again, it's not that simple. You see, I'm more than a weekend warrior. It's a continuous effort every day. Yeah, there's extremely long hours, but it's worth it. I love my job. It's like anything else. My profession is whatever I want to make of it. I get to do the incredible things most people dream of. The men and women I serve with are dedicated to being a premier force. It's amazing when you see my entire unit work together. When push comes to shove and we receive that order, we put steel on target. I'm always ready to be called upon to serve our nation. But in the meantime, I train.
Present.
I serve and protect my neighbors while defending their right to freedom. I'm an Idaho community asset that stands among our citizens. The boundaries I once thought I had are continuously tested and broadened. So there you have it. People will not always know who I am or what I do. But that's alright, because I do.